Okay, so here we are moving on to level 11 for you. And we got our little Candy Crush girl coming out to speak to us. And I don't know her name. I guess I could look that up for you guys. I'll put that into another video. And she says, well, it's about time to go out and explore the world. And if you don't want to sit through, I guess, all of these cutscenes, you don't have to. You can skip them. And then this gentleman comes along and it says, the world is that way. And he is going to send her on her way. We'll be entering that world next. We're running a little bit slow today. I apologize for that, guys. Typically I have some larger programs running in the background, and I try to keep them closed out when I'm doing this, but sometimes it's just not possible with my work schedule. And of course I've got Candy Crush friends, so I've got some messages here. People have sent extra lives. Sometimes you'll see here people will need a life. People will need tickets to go on to other episodes. And from time to time, of course, you yourself will need those tickets. And that's going to be up here where we enter the tugboat and move on to level 21. But certainly we're not there yet. We are here on level 11. And we'll get ready to load that up for you. The goal here is to bring down all ingredients and reach 1,000 points to complete this level. They've given you the booster. I actually think that I got this booster this morning with spinning the bonus wheel. I'm not going to use it. I typically don't use boosters unless I absolutely have to. She comes upon this little guy, and he may come to life and speak to her. Let's see what he says. And it looks as if she's going to have to possibly drop something in here to his little chute. He may open his eyes and give her some information that we may need. And there he is, coming to life. And of course he makes his little mechanical noises. Bzz, pling, more candy. So he wants more candy, and we need to go get it for him. If you want to take a look at the top of my screen, this heart here will let you know how many lives you have. I have 21 bars of gold now, and I typically will keep the music and the sound effects off. We need to bring down the ingredients on this one. We've got 50 moves to do it. I don't see this as being too much of a challenge. With the ingredients, I will try to just work from the row as much as possible that ingredient is in. And of course, it's just taking its time this morning. I'm sorry guys, I'm uploading another video in the background. Okay, so here we go, and just going to work with this row here. We do just need to bring down one cherry, and we've got 50 moves to do it, so they're being very generous with the moves and only having one element or ingredient to bring down. I don't think we'll have a problem with this one at all. Then nothing really I can do in this row. I try to stay within the row, as I mentioned before, or as close to the row as possible, and if you can work underneath the element as much as possible, that's a big help too. Really nothing in this row, and we can work here, and then we'll go back to the original row, nothing. Beside it we do have something though, here. So we are coming down, we're sort of chipping away at it. This, in switching this, is not really going to bring the element down, but it is a possible setup for right here. And now we're going to work with this, and we're way down now. What would be great is if we could make a stripey, I call it the stripies, you make the striped candy that would go vertical and just clear that row and we would be finished. I don't see the possibility for that yet. And here we go. I do believe this is our last move, folks. We definitely met the goal for bringing down the ingredients. You get the divine that popped up there. The striped bar comes across wonderful. Level complete. And we will see you guys at level 12.